What was going through your mind just then when your name was called to come up on stage?
Uh, I think it's a mixture, isn't it? It's disbelief and then trying to find a way through the crowd, which feels like I walked halfway home back to Yorkshire, which felt quite a long way. But yeah, that was something. Yeah,
It's a big room, isn't it?
it's a very big
And a
room.
lot of people and a lot of your colleagues, because obviously you are a writer and you work in publishing. How does it feel to be on this side of the page tonight?
Very surreal. It's very surreal to be on that side of it because I've been here a few times as a publisher. We've been up for Children's Publisher of the Year and things, but I can't lie and say it's very special to be there amongst people whose books you really respect. Yeah, it's a very special thing.
And in terms of books that are respected, your book "When the Sky Falls" obviously is loved by many. For those who haven't read it, can you just describe it for us in a sentence or two?
Yeah, it's kind of an evacuation story in reverse, I guess. In the by 1941, about 1.5 million kids had been evacuated from the dangers of the city out to the safety of the countryside, and it's about one boy whose behaviour is so awful that the only person that will look after him is in the city. So as the kids are travelling out, he's travelling in. And it's about the fact that it's based on a true story. A friend told me a story about bombs being dropped on Manchester Zoo in 1940. And his dad, my friend's dad's job was to sit outside the lions enclosure all night to shoot the lion if the Nazis dropped a bomb on their cage.
Oh my gosh.
You know, if the lion got free, it'd be confused, angry, scared, hungry. It could kill hundreds of people in one night. And his job was to shoot the lion if it got free. So that was the single greatest gift he could have given me was that story.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
it's fine. It's really beautiful. Well, you've given everyone such a gift with this book. And what
Thank
you
you.
also did is you toured, am I right that you toured something like 60 bookshops?
I did. Well, you know, I'm my day job, 3 days a week, I work for David Fickling Books, children's publisher, and my job is sales director. And my job is to tell people like me, an author, to go out there and meet people and sign books and to enjoy the experience. And this was my 20th book in my 10th year. And Waterstones were incredibly kind and the Independents were unbelievably kind in terms of giving it shelf space. And so I went out there and I did it. I took a month and I just went around as many shops as I could. I drove about 1,000 miles and had 2 trips to London and back in the train. So, yeah.
1,000 miles.
It was well worth it. I loved every second.
It's worth it for the bookshops, isn't it? Oh, God. I don't want to keep you from your celebrations much longer, but I do want to know, how do you plan to celebrate now that you've won?
Well, I haven't danced for like 2.5 years, you know. I remember from past years there's usually a pretty cracking dance floor.
Publishers dancing is a really special
It's
thing.
like that. It's the equivalent of dad dancing, basically. You know, if I can't grab at least 3 of my old bosses out to dance tonight, then I'll feel like I've failed, despite this beautiful prize. So
Okay.
We'll have that.
Well, we will all be looking out for you doing your dad dancing
Thank
at the
you,
end of the
mate.
night.
Thank you for this honour.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
you.